guys, thanks so much for joining me and welcome back. And I want to say a cheerful welcome to my new subscribers, and hey to my old subscribers that's been hanging in there with me. I appreciate you all watching. Okay, so I have a couple of things I'm going to talk about today. It's not going to be a long video. I'm going to do a higher end haul for you all today. This was a request. The request didn't indicate what kind of high-end haul, like whether it was, you know, Chanel or Burberry. It just didn't say. So I just chose Chanel because these are some of the products that I tend to buy when I do shop at Chanel, which is not that often. Also, I'm going to talk to you about a little bit about the headbands or the Bandeau that I wore in when I recreated Alicia Keys' In Common, her look in that video. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that and where you can find something similar. And also I want to talk about my oily skin. Now guys, the temperature is up. It was around, I think, just above 80, just a little bit in New York City today. And whenever it's getting warm and humid, I get a really oily face. And believe it or not, guys, I do not have on any liquid foundations. Today I put on a powder. I put on a mineral powder by Philosophy. It's the old mineral powder that they used to make, that you kind of came with a little jar like that, had a sponge on top. I don't know if you remember that. They discontinued that, and I bought like 6 jars, and I knew they were going out of they were going to stop selling that. But so I used that today, and then I put a little bit of the a finishing powder over top of it. Which one did I use? Makeup Forever, their finishing powder. I used that. The look was really nice all day. Now this is several hours later. I just want you to see how greasy my face is. I'm going to be honest, my face was oily looking all day long. What I've been using to blot the oil, because I find that this helps a lot. Now this is tissue paper. This is the blotting paper. They call it blotting papers, but it's the same, very similar to the tissue papers they use at the beauty salon and they curl your hair. Very similar to those. This has charcoal in it. It says it's excellent for moisture and oil absorption. Yeah, and it says it's made with charcoal bamboo. Show you what it looks like, and I think I showed you all this in a haul several months ago. But I do find that these little sheets work better than just the regular tissue paper because of the charcoal. It does absorb a lot of oil, and so I just want to just on screen today, I mean, look how this is just sticking to my skin. Look at this. And I've been blotting all day. I have been blotting my face all day, and it really does help take down the shine. It really does help. Look at that. That's incredible. And this is just the oil within the last hour. And it's actually, the tissue paper is sticking to my face. Look at that. That's crazy. I usually use a couple. I think 100 came in this package, and I bought 2 packages. I think they were like $6 if I'm not mistaken for 100 or 200, guys. I don't remember exactly how many is in this package. And it doesn't, oh, it says 100 sheets. 100 sheets. Okay. So I'm just going to blot my face for you all today so that you can get an idea of what I talk about when I say I am very oily. And after I blot my face, we're going to move on with the haul. Look at that. This is the second sheet. This is the first one. This is the second one. That's how oily I get. And what I try to do is, and I don't know why I'm doing this, I just try to just use as much of the sheet as I can. I just usually put 2 together and just let the charcoal paper pull out all the oil that's right at the surface and just below the surface of my skin. And I actually look better, I think. My nose looks shiny. But this paper is literally sticking to my forehead. Alright guys, that's what I wanted to show you. These are the bamboo sheets. You get these at Sephora. This is what it looks like. And yeah, I still look kind of oily, but really not as bad as I did when I started the video. Okay, so now with the haul. So first I'm going to start with these products. This was an online order, and again, this was a request. And so what I did was, once I got the request to do a higher end haul, I just reordered some items that I normally use from Chanel. So I'm going to start with the 2 colognes. Well, not the 2 colognes. One is a sensual elixir, and it's just a kind of like a gel-like oil that has the Chanel No. 5 fragrance. And this is the bottle, and it has the Chanel No. 5 fragrance, and it's just like a jelly kind of oil. And just take the top off. That's what it looks like, and it smells so good. So good. If you like Chanel No. 5, you'll like that. The next perfume is the Chanel No. 5. This is the Eau de Première. This is a lighter version of the original scent, and I think they kind of tweaked this a little bit because this smells like Chanel No. 5, but to me, better. It smells better. This is what it looks like, and it smells very similar to this, although not quite the same. And oh, I love this. This is very light. You can actually wear this on a very hot summer day. It's very light in texture and tone, and the fragrance does last. So I really like this. I absolutely love this. Okay, moving on. Again, like I said, this is an online purchase. So when you order from Chanel online, you can have your items either put into a velveteen type package, or you can get a gift box. I tend to get the gift box because I can reuse them. I usually do. Sometimes I'll put other Chanel type items in it, especially when I lost the box to one of my purses. So, and I have a purse that can fit inside here. So anyway, I got the box over the velveteen pouch, and I just want to show you how everything comes packaged. Once you take that lid off, usually it looks like this. Right here you get this black envelope or black sleeve, I like to call it. Sometimes it's recessed inside the top of the box. And inside this package, as you can see, it says Chanel on it. Inside this, and this is in every package, at least every one that I got, are the details of my purchase. So you have the cards, the purchase breakdown, what you purchased and how much it cost. You have a card that says all the best from Chanel, and then you have a return shipping slip if you choose to ship your items back. If you're not happy with it, you can ship it back, no questions asked. Okay guys, so that all comes inside here, and just to show you what the package looks like, it always looks wrapped nice and neat with tissue paper. And tissue paper has the Chanel name or logo all over it. And this is what it looks like when you open your box if you order online and you get this box. And this box is full of like shredded tissue paper to protect the products. So very quickly, I've got 1, 2, 3 items, 4, 5, but 5 things. You always get a couple of gifts with purchase from Chanel, and you get this little bag. It says Chanel right there. And okay, you got a couple of things here. Okay, right here is a small liner brush. That was free, or gift, I shouldn't say free, it was a gift with purchase. That's nice. That feels nice firm brush. You can probably do your eyebrows or line your eyes with that. This, let me open this. This is the black mascara, and I usually get these even when I shop in the store. And that's what that looks like. And a lot of mascara comes in. You get quite a few uses out of this. So this is great. Glad to have another mascara. And last but not least is gift with purchase is the sample of Chanel Chance, and I have that already. So that was in there. That smells really good. Nice light, sort of semi-sweet fragrance. Smells really nice. Okay, so inside the box, I picked up 3 items. 3 basic items. The first one in this box, this is the long wear luminous eyeshadow, and the color is Moonlight Pink. It comes in a box like that. And open it. This is what it looks like. Everything has Chanel logo on it. That's the product right there. Let me swatch it for you. It feels kind of like, it has a little buoyancy to it. Can you see that? Luminous, I love it. This reminds me a little bit of the MAC paint pots, except this is lighter in texture, it lasts longer, and I don't usually layer other eyeshadows over this. Maybe I might put a contour color in my crease, a crease color, but other than that I don't use this to layer eyeshadows over, because this is so pretty and it's so light. It's not thick and heavy like the MAC paint pot, so I really love this. And I had another one in a bronzy gold color, which I absolutely love. The next item is this one right here. This is a face powder. I tend to use this as my skin gets a little bit darker during the summer days. So let me just show you what the packaging looks like, and let me just read to you what it is. This says this is the Healthy Glow Sheer Color. This does deposit color onto the skin, especially in the cheek area. If that's where you want it, I'm going to open it up really quickly. Mirror right here. You get your brush. You can brush this on your cheeks, or you can just sweep it all over your face. And that's what it looks like. This is the brush that it comes with. And the brush has the Chanel name on it. So, oh, it smells wonderful. And I would usually, and I really don't want to use it now because my face is so greasy and oily, but let me see if I can get some color on my cheeks. This is just like almost like a light blush for me, and on occasion I have used it kind of all over my face to give my face a little bit more color and contour. And the brush is really pretty. So I'll clean that off before I put that back. But that's what this is. Really nice. I love it. And last but not least is something that I had a couple years ago, but I broke it. And it is their mirror. This is the Chanel mirror. I love to have a Chanel mirror in my handbag. Let me open it for you. And this is the double-sided mirror. This is the double-sided mirror. First, let me show you what it looks like. The logo is there. The back is clean and glossy. And so there's the regular mirror here, and then you've got a little bit of a magnifying mirror right here. And yeah, so I love it. And this goes in my bag. And I had one years ago, but I broke it. And guys, that is it for the Chanel haul, the higher end haul. I chose Chanel as opposed to something else, because this is what I shop, this is what I buy. I buy these particular items for myself. And yeah. Last but not least is the headband. Now guys, you know I did my video, my Alicia Keys inspiration, her look in her new video, In Common. I love the video, guys. I love the song. I love the editing in the video, and I especially love the way Alicia Keys looks in that. She's from New York City, just like I am. And so I like to think I have a little bit of a New York City edge, a little bit. But anyway, so I chose this type of scarf over a headscarf like she's wearing to avoid forehead prints, because scarves give me lines in my forehead. These just don't do that. And so I need something softer against my skin, and I like this. I picked this up from Walgreens. But I went back to Walgreens. Walgreens does not have this, guys, not this one, nor do they have the black one that I've seen. Someone said that I could go to the dollar store. I went there. I do not see these in the dollar store. So I did shop online at Amazon, and I found this, a company called Natural Life, Boho, Bandeau. This is how the packaging looks. And I did pick up one. I think I'm going to go back and pick up a couple more, because I do like the way this looks. If you order this, it's going to come looking like this. It's going to be on there already like that. And let me just show you what it looks like. And this is a little bit longer than the one that I'm wearing now. And it's just a tubular scarf, tube-shaped scarf. And this is it right here, this one. I like the print on this. The print has to be soft in color, can't be too hard for me. And this particular one shows you the different ways that you can wear it. You can wear it as a neck scarf, something to wear over your face. You can wear it as a tube top if this could be as a tube top. You can just wear it in a few different ways. I thought that was really cute. I'm not wearing it as a tube top. This does not fit me at all as a tube top. Not that I would wear it as a tube top, but I do like this one. And they had a blue. They had loads of colors, guys. Different colors, different prints. They had tie-dye looking colors, which I think I like a lot. And yeah, so I have this one. If you're interested in something like this one from this company, I'll leave the link below. And I'm definitely going to be getting more from this company. I like this one. I'm not going to run all over New York City looking for this. or this type or this particular brand. This was, I believe, a Goody brand, if I'm not mistaken, but I just don't see them. Anyway, guys, so that is it for the Bandeau, for the head scarf, or the head. It's like a wide headband, really. That's it for the Chanel haul. Let me know what you think about that. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I'd be very happy to answer them as soon as I can. And yeah, what else to talk about? Oh, and let me know what you think about the tissue paper, charcoal tissue paper from Sephora. Let me know in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. You take care of yourselves. Be blessed. And I'll see you at the next video. Bye-bye.